Hi guys, and today I'll be playing the 8th chapter of the Lonely Wolf Treat series. And chapter 8 is Trick Comes Home. I really don't remember most of the story, to be honest. So maybe playing the chapter 8 might help me remember most of the story as they come along. I know there's discrimination against the wolves though, from what I remember. There's supposed to be a human village around here somewhere. I really want to meet more humans. Wonder why they're so rare. Guess I'll add it to my list of things to ask Master one day. Right, better keep moving. La 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 la. Oh, huh? Wow, a big back wolf. Wait, don't run away. I think I might have finally found a human. I better catch up, nice and slow, so she doesn't even get even more scared. Oh, stop right there. Don't come any closer, you varmint. Varmint? I mean it. I've had enough of you wolves. I don't mean any harm, I just wanted to talk to that human girl. Ain't no humans around here, haven't been in years. Oh, my mistake. I heard there was a human village somewhere in this area, so I assumed... Me and Grandma are squirrels. Oh. Grandma's not playing around. You better scram before I get real angry. Grandma, I don't think it's... There's a certain human I was looking for, but if he's not here, I'll go. On your way to eat someone, huh? Well, there's no squirrel on the menu tonight. Grandma, please, don't do nothing scary. It said it's leaving. Sorry for the trouble. I won't come back. A few weeks ago. I hope what I'm doing isn't too selfish. But if I stuck around any longer, it would have only gotten harder to leave. Sorry, Treat, but I think I want to understand my place in the world a little bit better before I come back for good. That, and if I could find you, then maybe I'd be able to see him again too. So when was this? An email? No, of course not. What am I so nervous for? This is the house I grew up in. It's time to go in, for the first time since he left. Master, I'm home. Ha, just kidding. Of course you aren't here. But there's gotta be some kind of clue, something I can follow. Flowers died. Rest in peace, flowers. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen this. Aw, I used to be so little. The master looks the same as ever. Except I guess his hair got a little grayer. It's been almost 2 decades now. Is he still alive? Sorry. I wonder if there's a secret message hidden somewhere inside the frame, like in those mystery books. Nah, I guess not. Nothing in the back of the photo either. At least I could use this to ask if anyone's seen him. Maybe I'll find a better clue somewhere else. Got the master's photo. Oh. The floor is all creaky here. These boards are a little warped too. Then by the elements, huh? The plank shouldn't be this loose though. I guess it's just these ones? Wow, what's this? There's a chest under the house. It's gotta belong to Master, right? Too bad it's locked. I gotta find the key. I'm glad this shelf is away from the window. At least none of these get damaged. Not that you left many behind. I still remember. Today I brought Treat here to meet you, and seeing the shelves empty like this. You planned to leave from the beginning, didn't you? It's not like you got lost or taken away. You left. It's really hard not to think of it that way, so usually I just try to forget. Master took a lot of books with them. His suitcase must have been heavy. Master always liked to put my drawings up on the fridge. I ended up drawing a lot of pictures of the two of us together. Every day was like that, so I guess I didn't have anything else to draw. Is that why you told me to go and live with the other wolves, so I could have new experiences? If that's true then, I really wish you would just have told me. Let's check the cabinets. Just the usual stuff in here. Expired food, dishes, cleaning supplies. Oh, something fell. Found a mysterious key. I've never seen this before. I wonder where this goes. Anything here? At least the window back here is intact. So now we have... Let's try the key I found. Hey, it worked. Looks like there's books inside and some papers. The all-in-one book of lore. That's funny. You can't call it all-in-one if there's 2 volumes. Huh? Master's name is on this one. He's one of the authors? I didn't know he wrote books. How come he never said anything about these? What else I don't know about you, Master? I feel like I don't understand you at all. Even though you raised me, I don't know anything. No, this is good. It's a clue. Maybe. What about these papers? It's definitely Master's handwriting. The All-in-One Book of Lore, Book 3. An addendum to previous volumes? Formal apology? Too pitiful. Book of corrections? Problematic chapters. Our origins? Too speculative. More on witches? Misinformation. History of animal folk? Controversial. In the time since publishing Book 2, many animal folk activists, activist group, revised later, have reached out to us in hopes to correct the misinformation on food chains that we have unwittingly, ignorantly perpetuated. We would like to apologize to all witches for misrepresenting them as deceptive and for implying they're responsible for an ongoing genocide via the meat industry. Edit, soften this. The authors of this series did not intend to stir controversy, but rather create reference material that could be used to guide bridge gaps in understanding between various groups. We have failed at this. By releasing a definite 3rd volume, we hope to, goal, contact Grenadine Capillaire, Sime Mur. I don't really understand any of this. There are some names at the end, maybe Master's old friends? I better hang on to these. Kept the abandoned manuscript. Books go on the bookshelf, nice and tidy. Seems like he's ashamed of them, so you wouldn't want me to read these, would you, Master? My heart kinda hurts. Probably shouldn't stay here much longer. Alright. Well, let me save. Wait, not yet. Let's check the beds. Master's bed, there's nothing underneath. How about our bed? I used to think there were monsters under here, but Master said he'd protect me if I could sleep soundly. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it. I hope Tree and Mochi like my postcards. It's nice to having someone to write to. Makes me feel a little less like I'm on my own, so that's a good thing. I should explore the rest of the city. Hope I'll meet Jackal today. Welcome to Krem. Come for sunshine, stay for the magic. Okay, who are you? Come to Krem, they say. Food's delicious, they say. Wanna know what I say? It's too darn spicy. They're trying to burn my tongue off. If you paced yourself a little more, it wouldn't have been so bad. Spice really does make you more delicious. What's the point of food that you can't scarf down? That's the joy of eating. I'm sure there's somewhere nice we can go for lunch. I'm reading through the travel guides again. Every single one of our trips has gone wrong in some way or another. Didn't expect it to be food this time. Well, cats do have sensitive tongues. I locked myself out of my house. And what's worse, I lost my wallet. How could I let this happen? I'm a failure of a witch. That's really sad. Looks like a residential area up ahead. I'll just stick to the main plaza. What's this? Post office. Should I go inside here? Okay. How about here? Have you seen this jackal? Help to keep crime safe by reporting suspicious individuals to the police. So that's what we're looking for. Who's this? I'm very, very thirsty, but I don't think it's safe to drink from these fountains. It's not safe? I refilled my canteen from one of these earlier. No, the witches say it's safe. They use magic to purify it, but it tastes different because of that. Drinking magic can't be good for you. I feel fine though, so maybe just a little wouldn't hurt? I don't know about that. I'd rather buy some bottled water instead. Hope you can quench your thirst soon. Okay. Try to stay thirsty then? Hey, you under there. Who, me? Are you a jackal? I'm not, but I keep getting mistaken for one. Because you're all hooded. But I'm really good at being able to tell if someone's a dog or not. Oh, in that case, I guess my strategy isn't working very well, huh? Are you trying to trick people? Not really, but it's easier to travel if people don't get scared when they see me. That, and it's really hot outside. Mostly hiding from the sun. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. People don't like jackals around here. Chicopee Enchanted Farm. Join our family in helping to bring breakfast to Krem. Come on down and grab your application today. Public tours available. Another witch? The astrologist in the alleyway. I would be careful around him if I were you. Why's that? He'll bleed you dry. Bleed? Financially. Oh, okay. Don't have much money to begin with. I spent my college savings on his fortunes. Maybe you can ask for it back, or college is important. The irony is, he said my fortune would be poor, so I guess I kept asking for another to cancel it out. So I realized the reason I was poor was because of astrologist himself. Sounds like he took advantage of your stubbornness. Can't blame him though, I would too. Especially if it's easy money. Hey you there, I'll sell your fortune for just $2? No thanks. Boo, you're no fun. I don't know if I have much money on me. I want to risk that. I'm telling you, I don't need the entire carton. The recipe I'm looking for only requires 5 eggs. So fry up the last one for breakfast. I'll have you know I don't particularly like eggs, but I sold them only in cartons of 6 or 12 to begin with. We offer a baker's dozen too. Oh, so now you're going to try to upsell me? I'm trying to buy less, not more. Fine. If I take an egg out of the half dozen, would you beat it already? Will I get a discount? No. Then I'll beat you. Okay. Don't mind the commotion at the other stall. Us merchants have been working alongside each other for many years now. And Miss Tiramisu is, though she can sometimes be a bit... I can be a bit what? A bit fussy. That's all I was going to say. At least I could say that I drive a hard bargain. We're actually very close, you see. I see. What's this? Oh, I can't see that. So gotta go up here. Okay, still the jackal. Hey, cool hat! Thanks, stranger. It's my stylish protection from the sun. I had to buy new clothes to make it through the desert, but I don't think they're as stylish as yours. Hey, what's the matter is the protection, not the style. Your hood seems plenty functional. Thanks, it's multi-purpose. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm sleeping. How about you? I thought living by the plaza would make my life more convenient, but instead there's always like drifters and stuff hanging around. I don't know, at least it kinda makes things kinda lively. I don't mind it too much. Oh, come on everybody, I know you all have a good heart. That's why we gotta put a stop to cruel farming practices. It's unjust. Free the chickens. If we band together, we can dismantle the meat industry. We must stand united. Say no to meat. Say no to no more eggs. Excuse me, could you please stop shouting? You're disturbing the peace. Yeah, it's a public nuisance. You know the real public nuisance? The fact that witches have been getting away with these practices for as far as back as you can remember. You gotta think of the chickens suffering. They're just like you and me. We're all made of the same meat, aren't we? But a chicken isn't human. Yeah, it's completely different. I don't appreciate people like you trying to make us witches feel guilty. There's no need for guilt. As long as you can fight back, witches can join the side of justice. In fact, we need your allyship in order to win our fight. Free the chickens. I think she wants to free them so she can hunt them down herself. She's a jackal after all. Right? So scary. How many times do I gotta answer to? You there, jackal girl. Stay right where you are so I can arrest you for public disturbance. Yipes. Well, she's gone and getting away. That was an animal activist, like from Master's notes. Hi. Huh? Oh, hello. You're watching the protest, yes? What did you think of it? Oh, well, I'm a vegetarian, so I already said no to meat. That's great. The world needs more vegetarians, especially if you're a wolf, right? Oh, you're the first person here who could tell that I'm not a jackal. Thank you. Yes, I'm very familiar with jackals. Just between you and me, they're some of my dearest friends. So would you be interested in hearing more about our cause? Do you mean you're one of the activists? We shouldn't talk here. Cut to our hideout just outside the city walls. Password is Open Sesame. I'll be waiting. Can't help but feel a little suspicious, but there's a lot I want to ask them too. Can't pass this up. Maybe I should have my fortune told. Just to see. Okay. Sure, why not? Ha, you got bad luck? How's that for you? Darn, but I guess I should have expected that. I can give you more detailed reading, you know, if you cough up a little extra dough, that is. It's $10, but since you already paid $2, I'll give you a discount. $8, please? Not today. Ugh, $8. This guy's literally scamming people. Why is he not out of business yet? Okay, the headquarters are out of the city. What's this? Darn, no one's home. Click here. Password? Open Sesame. It's them. Let them in, Sesame. Oh, her name's actually Sesame. Welcome to our hideout. It's a little cramped, but it's home. Ugh, yeah, my home. You guys made a mess out of the place. I'm Saffron, and this is Sesame. Say hi to our guest, Sesame. This wolf is interested in joining our cause. Please be polite. Nice to meet you. I'm Trick. Take off your hood. You look like a mouse. Hey, that's not a bad thing. Trick, don't mind his grumpy jackal. You should just keep it on if you like. Oh, I don't mind. It's a little stuffy anyway. Ah, much better. Miss Maddie should return soon. She's our enthusiastic leader, you know, from the protest earlier. I'd like her to be the one to give you an introductory speech. In the meantime, please, make yourself comfortable. Okay, let's talk to you. Whether you're a wolf or a jackal, you shouldn't hide yourself. Display your ears with pride. That's a nice sentiment, but some people run away from me when they notice I'm a wolf. Besides, the sun is really harsh out here. I need this hood for protection. Suit yourself. How are you? Trick, you mentioned you're a vegetarian. Were you raised that way or did you change recently? Master raised me like that. Never even seen meat firsthand until I made friends with other wolves. Your master sounds like a good person. I was raised vegetarian too. You know, I don't think I've met other vegetarians before now. Aside from Master, of course. I'm sure you have. It's not exactly something you can tell just by looking at others. That's a good point. Most people get confused when I mention it. It'd be nice if everyone would join us in vegetarianism. I think that's got to be the fastest way to world peace. Really? I'm not sure about that. Who knows, it might be. What's in here? We made t-shirts to advertise our group. Soon enough, every mouse and creme will be wearing them in solidarity with our cause. Doubt it. There's so many books. I wonder if Master's read any of these. Let's go up here. Books. Is this where they sleep? Looks like it'd be cramped for someone as tall as Sesame. More books. A little hole. What's this? Some scattered paperwork on a desk. Sesame's glaring at me, so I won't ask. What's in all these boxes? Stolen goods. He's joking. It's mostly food storage. Food storage? It's paper. Say no to meat. Say no more eggs. Hey, that's Miss Maddie's line for the protest. Every group needs a catchy slogan, don't you think? What are these? Dates. They're my favorite snack. As our guest, I welcome you to partake. Eat some? Sure. Or I join some dates. I really don't like dates that much. They don't taste very good. Tell me more about yourself, Trick. What brings you to Krem? There's someone I'm searching for. I was planning on traveling the world until I find him. How, a world traveler? Bet you met all sorts of people. Yeah, all sorts. You guys seem nice though. Thanks for sharing your food with me. I'm starting to get really hungry. Trick, did you know that if us animals work together, we wouldn't have to rely on witches to put food on our table? Does food usually come from witches? I tend to eat whatever I can find. Talking about factory farming, Trick. In any given city, 90% of the food you can find is brought there by witch-owned corporations. Rabbits, mice, and other designated prey animals do all the hard labor growing vegetables, but the actual distribution is handled by witches. That sounds like discrimination. Very much. Weren't we gonna wait for Best Maddie before getting into any details? We're just making conversation, Sesame. So because witches have so much control over the economy, they shove competitors out of the markets, lessening the overall food supply. And then they compensate for shortages by producing meat. Isn't that awful? No one would have to eat any meat at all, if not for witches creating these problems. Sounds complicated. It's simple really. Eliminating the need for witch farms would make the world a better place. That's what we believe. But the witches have kept us all animal folks divided by perpetuating the myth of the food chain. They had all been impossible to unite. This is hard to follow, but Master mentioned something about the food chain in his book, didn't he? Jackals and even wolves like you, Trick, are pushed to the fringes of society where it's difficult to find anything to eat. All because the witches view some types of animal folk as an acceptable loss to keep their profit margins high. It's enough to make you want to start a revolution, isn't it? You're too intense, Saffron. Can't radicalize anyone with a single conversation. But I can help lay the groundwork. It's important to share information. Another successful protest, and another successfully evaded arrest. Oh, you guys didn't tell me we had guests waiting. Nice to meet ya. I'm Best Maddie. My name is Trick. It's nice to meet you too. Trick was watching the protest earlier and was interested in joining our organization. Isn't that right, Trick? Yahoo! A new member. My sweet swayed your heart, didn't it? I don't know if I can join, but I did have some questions. I already gave them a basic rundown, so why don't you tell them about our organization, Best Maddie? Gladly. Get over here, rookie. We are the Free Chicken Foundation. That name is Beto. Make us sound like a food charity. The FCF is such a good acronym, it's respectable, and we already printed the t-shirts. It does sound a little like you're giving out free chickens rather than freeing the chickens. Not you too, rookie. Shoot, guess we need a new name proposal. What should the group name be called? For chicken freedom, friendly chicken fans, foes of chicken farming, Free Chicken Foundation is fine. Yeah, I like Free Chicken Foundation actually. Great, we gotta keep the acronym. Contributions are already making a difference, rookie. Now, on to our first order of business, Operation Jack Hill in the Hen House. The name was also Beto. Too aggressive. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself, Best Maddie? Trick barely knows what our group is fighting for. I thought you'd get in the rundown. Well, if you're paying attention to the protest, it's obvious enough. Our dream is for chickens to be treated with the same dignity as all animal folk. And if that starts by infiltrating Chickpea Enchanted Farm, we need an undercover agent to go in there, recover an egg from one of their incubation rooms. The facilities are open to the public as part of a hiring initiative, so you wouldn't be breaking any laws by entering the premises. The egg group would consider stolen goods, though. It's a rescue mission, not burglary. Ethically speaking, we're in the clear. Our first attempt ended with Sesame becoming a wanted man, so we need a fresh, capable face that makes you a great candidate, rookie. It sounds like an important job to entrust to someone you only just met. But you're a wolf, right? That means our goals are totally in line. Listen, Trick, Chickpea Enchanted Farm mass produces eggs and meat. Those chickens grow up without ever knowing what the outside world is like. And then their lives are cut short. It's too cruel, it's unjust. Society can't go on like this. If we can rescue just one chicken from that place, we can use it to show the world that chickens are worth saving, they deserve rights. Or show the world that witches are the true enemy of all of animal folk, and then maybe jackals and wolves won't look so scary anymore. Yes, mice have no real reason to fear jackals. It's all smokescreen manufactured by the witches. They're the ones killing animals en masse. So what do you say, Trick? Are you in? Will you join the FCF? Well, I actually want to join. Yeah, I'm in. I'd be happy to help with your mission, but I'm not staying in Krem for long, so I can only be an honorary member. Huh, surprised you agreed at all. My master, the person I've been searching for, I think he believed in what you guys were fighting for. All I have to go on are his manuscripts, and they mention things like what you guys are talking about. I really don't understand it, but maybe I want to ask if maybe you guys have heard of his books? You mean the book about the stuff? They have to be the all-in-one book of lore, right? Yeah, that title. Do you know anything about the authors? Those books changed the course of my life. They may be a bit dated, but without them, I would have never understood what the witches were doing to us. If your master wrote those books, that's amazing. It would be an honor to meet any of the three authors. Yes, I feel the same. Fortunately, they've all been hiding for decades. Right, I was afraid of that. Agaricus? I know one of them was rumored to be living in that region, but I don't have anything more specific. Agaricus. Okay, I'll travel there next. After the mission, yes? After the mission. All I have to do is rescue an egg, right? That's right, I'll be there with you as backup too. Hey, Trick, even if you're only an honorary member, could I still call you Rookie? Yeah, I don't mind. Ha, awesome. Let the mission commence, Rookie. Trick. What's up, Sesame? When you find your master, send him my regards. Wouldn't have met Basmati and Saffron without these books. Thanks, I will. I think he'll be happy to hear it. Good luck. Good luck indeed. And let me save here. Careful, Rookie. This factory might seem normal on the outside, but on the inside, it's full of untold horrors, so much death, no exploitation of the defenseless. That's why we're taking steps to put an end to this tragic cycle. I'm so glad you were willing to help. You only need one egg, right? If they would make a lot of those here, I'm sure they wouldn't mind one missing. That part I'm not so sure about. They're pretty strict with their inventory. Tell Trick what you know, Saffron. I've got a man on the inside. He tells me his manager runs a tight operation. The witches in charge of this place wouldn't want the truth getting out. But that's exactly why we have to bring the truth to the people of Krem. It'll be the expose of a lifetime. That's right. This single egg is gonna help us free all the chickens. The FCF is gonna make a difference. Trick, I'm going on ahead. Once we're in, pretend you don't know me. Call me by my code name, Pinky. This mission seems pretty high stakes. Are you sure you want to rely on me for this? Saffron can't do it alone. They recognize me too quickly. You're our safest bet, Rookie. So good luck in there. I'm sure you'll do great. I better hope so. Okay, what's this? Sign on the wall says reception to the right, restrooms on the left. Okay. So let's go to the reception. So you're the manager and running reception, and you're doing the tours? Gee, miss, that's a lot of places to spin. Yeah, we're a little short-staffed here, but that's the hiring initiative is for. Was there a particular position you're interested in, or are you just looking for a tour today? Just a tour, please. Fabulous. Why don't you step to the side and I'll be right with you. Hi, my name is Marmalade. Welcome to Chickpea Enchanted Farm. Were you interested in a guided or tour today? I'd be happy to show you around our facility. Sure, that sounds fun. Wonderful. I'll sign you in, and then we can go ahead and get started. Could I get your name? Sure, it's... Think of a code name. Granola! Good job, Trick. You're a natural spy. There, you're all signed in. Now, there's just one more thing. Miss Mousy, you don't mind if there's a jackal in the tour group, do you? Oh gosh, well I think I'll be safe with a witch there to protect me. Can we start the tour, Miss Marmalade? I can't wait to learn all about how you run the factory. How eager of you. Come along then, the tour starts right down the hall to the left. This is racism. Why are they perpetuating the stereotypes of jackals being evil? Sorry, Trick. Being too friendly with you might raise her suspicions. Still, I'm offended that she asked something like that. It's okay. But you should call me by my code name. We don't want her to hear you calling me something different, right? Oh, good point. I'll be sure to do that from now on. Let's not fall too far behind. I wonder if this is really okay. Nope, we'll just have to wait and see. Wait, let me see. Excuse me, right this way. Dang it. Sign says packaging to the left, the store to the right. Alright now, don't fall behind. When people find out how the sausage is made, so to speak, they can have a bit of a visceral reaction. So that's why we're doing these tours, in order to help educate the public, and hopefully to improve employee retention. So how is sausage made, Miss Marmalade? Are you going to show us today? Goodness no, we like to start off our tour by showing you the eggs, element, and product that makes it all worth it. Eggs are so yummy. I can imagine a balanced breakfast without my favorite omelets. Here at Chickpea Enchanted Farm, we package our eggs in magical, crack-proof containers. The material is charmed by witches like me. Fortunately, there aren't any egg packaging positions open to non-magical beings like you two, so let's move on. That's a lot of eggs. Is this the part where I'm supposed to take one? Not these. The eggs they pack here are different from the ones that hatch into newborn chicks. We'll see the chickens up ahead. Each hen lays one egg per day, and when she can't produce any more, is off to the slaughterhouse with her. For her meat? Not always. Laying hens develop differently from the chickens they harvest for meat. Sometimes, though, they're ground into cat food and shipped to Neopeta. Do you know all this from your inside, man? Shh, we shouldn't chat for too long. Wow, Miss Marmalade, it's so cool seeing all those witches cast their spells to protect my breakfast. Cat food. That is actually insane. They're packaging eggs. Boys only. Well, this is the meat packing room. Generally, I like to hire mice for this job, since their little paws are oh so dexterous. They're picking off any unsavory scraps of meat, so that's only our best cuts of chicken reach your dinner table. As you can see, it's all very sanitary. Packaging here is enchanted as well to discourage any bacterial growth. This part sounds yucky. I think I prefer a desk job. It's not yucky at all. The meat we sell here makes up the majority of our profits, and those profits will come back to you in the form of employee benefits. But we can discuss those details later. Let me know when you're ready to move on with the tour. That's alarming. Here they are, our lovely broiler chickens. Once these guys get all nice and plump, they'll be processed into those neat little packages we saw in the previous haul. Wow, I've never seen a chicken up close before. They're so lively. Here at Chickpea Enchanted Farm, we take our chickens' welfare very seriously. They're kept on a very strict diet of super healthy organic feed. It is packed full of nutrients, so these chickens spend their short lives happy and healthy. That's what makes them so lively, see? Gosh, Miss Marmalade, do you ever feel bad about turning these poor creatures into everyone's meals? Oh, you shouldn't think of them like any regular animal folk. Chickens are incapable of taking human form. Your sacrifice means a lot. All sorts of people have access to affordable meals. If I were a chicken, I'd take pride in that. You're killing them, though. Keep it together, okay? We'll be out of here soon. Miss Granola? Hi, yes, I'm listening. See that our lovely chickens have captured your attention. If you'd like to care for them, we have plenty of positions open. Responsibilities would include feeding and cleaning up after them. We would of course need to run a background check to ensure they'd be safe in your care. Right, of course. Don't worry, you won't be rejected on the basis of being a jackal. We're an equal opportunity employer, so you can't sue us for discrimination. Anywho, there's just one more hallway to show you now. Let's continue the tour. Are you okay? I'm sorry, we should have trained you before rushing into this mission. I just seeing it different from hearing about it. So meat comes from places like this? Your master's book was one of the earliest sources speaking up about this injustice. He suspected that the witches cursed animals like these to keep them subhuman. That makes sense. She's right that they can't take human form, but their freedom depends on us proving their humanity. No one else will fight for them. The incubation room is up next. All you have to do is grab an egg and get out. I'll keep Marmalade distracted. Okay, bye chickens. Gotta see the rest of the factory now. What's an egg gonna do to stop all of this? It's better to at least make an effort though, right, Master? No, because if animals could talk, people really wouldn't eat them. Well, people eat each other, so I don't know. If you'll follow me to the last door on our left here, you can take a peek at the incubation room. The current batch is scheduled to hatch soon. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to see a little baby chick pop out of its shell. This is it, Trick, the moment of truth. Safi? Papa! I'm on a special mission right now, so please pretend you don't know me. How can I pretend not to know my own daughter? You're too old to be playing silly little games. What's this? You know one of our employees, Miss Mousy? No, of course not. I've never seen this man in my life, Miss Marmalade. This is my daughter, Saffron. She's not causing you any trouble, is she? Oh my god. Why would her dad mess it up? I was under the impression she knew nothing about our wonderful farm. Why didn't you tell me your father works here? It's a long story. A really, really long story. Really long. Got it? Oh, she's distracting them. Now's my chance. I'm in. Oh wow, there's a lot of eggs here too. All of these will hatch and then they'll grow up here and get eaten by someone. But I can at least save one of you. That's what I came on this rescue mission for. What's this? It looks like they record batch numbers here. It's in the thousands. Picked out a good egg. Got it. Now to make my escape. What's this? Hope Saffron isn't in too much trouble. Psst, Rookie, over here. That's Maddie? You made it out. Did you get the egg? I did, but Saffron got caught by her dad. She's still in there distracting the manager. Saffron, you'll get a medal for your bravery once this is over. I'll make one for you too, Rookie. Now quick, pass me the egg. It'll fit right through the gate. Fence, right? Let's see. I think it's hatching. Aww. Don't hatch yet. Wait till we get back to the hideout, little guy. Aw. He's cute. What should we name him? Shoot. Ricky, you gotta give him to me before he imprints on you. Imprints? He's gonna think you're his parent. Then he'll be devastated when you leave. The mission is unraveling. Hang on, I'll find a way in. Don't move a muscle, Rookie. How are we gonna get out now? I'm sure Miss Maddie won't mind if I think of a name for you. Okay, what name should we think up here? Okay, I'm gonna name it, Phoenix is a nice name. Peep? So let me go. Let's go P. E and Peep. Okay. Yep. Your name is Peep. Cheep Cheep. I don't understand your chirps, but I hope you like your name, Peep. I'm sure it's already been imprinted on. Shouldn't imprint on me, okay? I'm supposed to leave you with the FCF. Pet his head. There. I'll keep you safe, Peep. I guess that's something a parent would say. I don't think I can abandon you. Cheep? Okay. I'll definitely get in trouble if I go back in there. So now I have to... Where do I go now? Can't hop the fence safely from here. How about here? Here? Hold on tight, Peep. You escaped. You okay? Oh. I thought I said not to move. Sorry, Miss Maddie. I know this chick was important to the FCF, but after seeing what it's like in there, I think more than anything, I want this little guy to have a normal life. I know what you mean, Rookie. I want those chickens to be able to live normally too. I want that from the bottom of my heart. That's why we need a poster child, a chicken who can show everyone what we're losing when we let the witches keep farming them like this. Cheap? I think that's too much pressure to put on someone who was just born. You should find another way. I'm sure you can change public opinion even without using any chickens as props. I don't know about that, but it's wrong to use them as a prop. Good luck, and I'm sorry. Damn, Rookie, you could be right. Your love for those chickens runs deeper even than mine. As leader of the Free Chickens Foundation, I shouldn't settle for less than the freedom of every single chicken in the world. Farewell, Trick. I hope you find your master. Chapter 8, Part 1, and... Hold on to your save file. Oh, that's it? That was so short. That feels so short. Okay, so I have to wait for Chapter 2 now. Or Part 2. Alright. So this is the end of Part 1. It makes me sad that it ended already. I thought it was going to be longer. But it seems like there's something bigger. So, Chapter 8 is showing us there's something bigger overall. Like, the witches are using... Maybe, like, turning, like, chickens, like, this chicken, like, race or animal species. Like, not letting them, like, become, like, human-like on purpose so people can have meat to eat or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I'm thinking of, like, other, like, is there a cow? Are there cow people? Because they're not farming cows, so I'm guessing there is. But I enjoyed Part 1 overall, so I can't wait for Part 2. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye!